You're at the supermarket waiting in line when a person goes in front of you. What do you say to that person? That was rude. Hey everyone, it's me Jasmine again and welcome to another English with Jasmine video. Today I wanted to teach you English phrases you can use when a person is rude to you. Please remember that the best way to respond to rudeness is to just overlook it. You can just ignore it. However, if a person is being rude to you on purpose, there is a way to respond in English. That's what I want to teach you today. So today I want to teach you 3 ways that you can respond to someone being rude to you in English. These phrases can be used in any situation, and the best way to use these phrases are to say them and then just keep doing what you're doing. So I wouldn't recommend saying these phrases and then just to wait for the person to respond. That is not a good response. If someone is being rude to you, I will tell you what to do in these situations, but then just carry on with what you're doing, okay? Okay, let's get to it. So let's go back to our original example. If you are at the supermarket, you're waiting in line, and someone just comes up in front of you, what do you say? So the first way that you can respond to a rude person is to state the obvious. Just make a general statement. So you can say, excuse me, there's a line. So it's obvious, there is a line. So oftentimes if you just say, excuse me, there's a line, this person, maybe they did not know they were being rude. They can just say, oh, I'm sorry, and then they'll go to the back of the line. Or maybe you're standing outside and then someone steps on your foot. You can say, excuse me, you stepped on my foot. Again, it's a statement, like this person stepped on your foot. Or if you're at a cafe and you put your stuff down and then you leave and then someone has taken your seat, you can say, excuse me, you've taken my seat. So they're very general statements and there's nothing to get angry about with these situations. Just maybe these people did not realize they were being rude, and so you're just making a general statement, and oftentimes by making a statement like this, the person will realize, oh, I've made a mistake. And then they will go or they will apologize. The next 2 reactions are for people who realize that they are maybe being rude. Let's go back to our supermarket example. You are waiting in line and a person has walked up in front of you in the line again. And this time this person, they're aware that that you are there. What do you say? So you can say rude. Just say rude. So if you say rude, you don't have to shout it or anything. You can just say it so that they can hear you. Then oftentimes they will realize that what they have done was rude. So in this case, I don't really know what the reaction would be. Maybe they'll leave the line, or maybe they will respond to you. You can explain like, I'm waiting in line. Yeah, but that's another thing that you can say. Let's go back to the other example. If you are standing and then someone steps on your foot and then looks back at you but does not say anything, then you can again just say rude. This allows you to voice some of your anger and your frustration because what they did was not nice and it was rude. So you can just say rude. Another thing that you can say in these situations is excuse you. So usually we say excuse me to mean that I'm sorry, maybe I'm about to be rude. So if we are looking for a hotel and we want to ask for help, we may say, excuse me, do you know where this hotel is? So we say excuse me to mean like, oh, I may be rude, maybe I'm interrupting you. But we say excuse you to mean that you are being rude. You are bothering me. So again, at the supermarket, if someone just comes up in front of you and they look at you and then they just like go in front of you in the line, you can say, excuse you. And this means like, hey, you are being rude. Again, if you are like standing and then someone steps on your foot and they just keep walking, you can say, excuse you. Again, with these phrases, you do not have to shout them. You don't have to yell, excuse you. Oftentimes we just say it so that person can hear, just like rude or excuse you, like that. So these are 3 ways that you can voice your frustration at someone being rude to you. Please let me know how you handle rude people in your language or in your country. If you would like notes on this video, if you would like more phrases that you can use or more situations, or if you would like to be quizzed on this material, please consider signing up to my English with Jasmine online lessons. There is a link in the description box below. I also have a free email newsletter where I send you English lessons 2 times every week. So there's a link for that in the description box as well. See you next time. Bye!